really looking forward to this one tonight. The Flyers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Sticks and all of that. The Senators cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, gets some lumber on that.
Vladar has been showing more confidence in this game with that nice save. I mean, it was a tough one the other night when he got blown out. Huge save right there to give him some confidence.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Senators are going to be penalized for a boarding call here.
Well, the game is so intense and competitive, sometimes you can get way too aggressive along the boards. And that minor, it's going to be a boarding call.
Philadelphia sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, we all know that special teams are often the difference makers in the game. And with this one knotted at 0, they got to find a way to get the go-ahead right here and establish their presence on the power play.
The Flyers gain possession. Moves it to Michkov. Streaking into the attacking zone to the right. There's a violent collision. Nice job to escape the zone.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Throws the puck along the half wall. Nothing doing.
Forster's falling to the ice, James, and he still has the capacity and the wherewithal to understand exactly where everyone is on the ice. I mean, that's an effective distributor, be able to get that pass off.
A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. The power play only has time for one more rush here.
Time is of the essence. You got to get the puck up ice quickly, and you have to gain entry fast.
And a great save. Quick feed to Cousins. Shakes himself free. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Olmark.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Sisnick shot and he makes the save. Shot. Oh, and it goes off his glove. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close piece. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
You've been thunderstruck. And then they score.
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James. They wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. The Flyers strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent... Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead, so it's a nice way to start the game.
They've got numbers here. Oh, a violent collision on the open ice.
Vladar has been reading the play so well. His anticipation and the way he's getting to the top of his crease, a reason why he's on the shutout streak.
Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Senators will serve 2 minutes in the box.
You're trailing by 1 and you take the penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
James, I think this is a critical moment in the game. You've had multiple opportunities on the power play, haven't been able to convert. Now you get another one. The coach is going to have to consider deploying different personnel if they don't get it done.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the faceoff. And they win the offensive zone faceoff. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Into the corner now. Here he is in close. Oh, it goes right up the post. now he moves it to Konechny. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Fires it on net. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Slides the puck across to Giroux. Dumps it into the O-zone. Dvorak gaining momentum.
Blevins, penalty is almost expired.
And he stopped that one.
Ullmark's made a really nice save here. Looks like he's dialing back in. If he can get back to the performance he had the other night, I mean, a shutout, you can't get much better than that. He just needs to find a way to build on top of that save. Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Into the offensive zone. And he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. And that goes off a body. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. More than half the frame has been played here. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they win the draw here in their own end. And we've got a fight. And he drops the hammer to end this one.
Well, it's an emotional game, and sometimes you got to do what you got to do, whether it's standing up for yourself or for a teammate, and that one's going to end right there with that last punch. Well, he looks visibly shaken here after taking a couple of punches, James. That's a tough one, and it's the danger of fighting.
All right, both teams back at the face-off circle after the dust finally settles on that Donnybrook. The Flyers come up with a defensive zone drive. Quick pass to Zamula. And now it's grabbed by Dvorak. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Philadelphia's got the puck now. Slides it over to Grundstrom. That's a textbook body contact there. The Senators have it against the wall. Ottawa's crossed the line and on the attack. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Drills them. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Taken by Hathaway. Big time stop.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Snagged with the glove by Ullmark.
Shabbat's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Going to be out for the remainder of the game here, James, and that's tough news to hear. I mean, earlier in this game, he was injured, but the likelihood of him returning is nil now.
And he's such a critical piece, both within the room and on the ice. Hopefully he'll be okay, and this is just short term. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Senators are off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They've got to find a incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Well done, Dan. Let's get the call. The Senators are getting called for boarding on the play.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Ottawa's won the face-off deep in their own end. Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Philadelphia's in on the offensive attack now. Sends a pass in front, and that's stopped. They're going to keep things moving here. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. They'll change things up on the back end as that's sent in deep. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. From center they get into the attacking area. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Close save, and he handles it with ease. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Couturier. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Clemens getting a pair in the sin bin for boarding.
We got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. Them frustrating calls, no question about it. They've got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Big time stop there.
This is just great puck control to put the puck.
Power play goal.
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. That's exactly how the coach would have drawn it up, James. I mean, you move the puck around the outside to disrupt the coverage, you open up the middle of the ice, and then you get a glorious shot chance, and you capitalize. Excellent work.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Thought he had enough room to stick past the defender against the wall, but tied up there.
Yeah, he didn't have enough. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
The Senators will have to serve two in the box. Goaltender interference is the call.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed, they're worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire. Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
On the attack along the boards, the Senators gain possession of the defensive zone. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a short pass to Couturier.
Andre's really laboring to get off here, James. It looks like he's been injured. I hope he's okay because they're going to need him in this game.
The Senators will play it from the defensive zone.
Frustrating for that first unit not to be able to capitalize on the power play, but here comes the second unit. There's still time on the clock to be able to get one on the board.
Fires it, and he's right there with the blocker to keep it out.
Allmark's been doing everything he can from the perspective of a goaltender, and he's been tracking the puck. He's had his rebound control. He's doing everything to give his team an opportunity. They're not holding up their end of the bargain.
Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. The Flyers' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Senators have been called for goaltender interference.
The entire group certainly looks agitated and frustrated tonight, and it's boiling over into their play. I mean, they're dancing to the penalty box right now, and their opponent's going to make them pay here, James. They've got to figure out a way to reset the temperature with this group and get in rhythm.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Well, Sky Play has already connected once, looking to cash in again here, James. I love the options that they have on it. It keeps it unpredictable. When it's unpredictable, real difficult for the PK to find out where to go first.
Couturier is ready for the draw this man advantage. Philadelphia's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Couturier. after the goalie covers up. Graves ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Ottawa's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. From the left wing, takes the feed. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
The Senators have possession shorthanded. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Cousins is off to the box for goaltender interference.
They got to take control of this game right now here, James, and that means they got to start being disciplined. I mean, multiple infractions. They're playing shorthanded almost all game. They got to find a way to get to even strength and garner up some kind of momentum.
The Flyers have a brief 5-on-3 looming.
A short 5-on-3, James. Got to win this face-off. Possession is key. If it goes 200 feet the other way, you've just killed your opportunity.
Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Zetterman's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain short-handed. And a great save! Sprung along the wall. From behind the net. Moves it to Konechny. Glove save. Richard's going to play it to the corner. Here's a pass to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Works it across to Drysdale. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Omar. Cheryl, the name of the game is winning, but you got to think ownership's loving these packed houses night after night after night.
Show me the money, James. The concessions are lined up, and you can certainly see the colors of the team being worn by all of these people in the seats. You got to believe this franchise is pretty happy. Giroux's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury, our hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Puck scooped up by Spence. Now a quick pass to Kachuk. Short-handed breakaway. Oh, Tomas on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Good stand-up hit. Quick pass across to Gray. Great positioning by the defender. Konechny's got the puck. With the backhand. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly.
Allmark's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
The Flyers have it from their own end. Takes the pass. And he sidesteps the check there. Grabs it in his own end. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Picked up along the boards by Michkov. And that goes off course wide. Ottawa's got him along the wall. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Puck picked up by Kachuk. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, there is a pulse. There is a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
Philadelphia's going to start with the puck in their own end. And now he angles it across to Grundstrom. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Loses the coverage there. Cousins has the puck against the half wall. And cut that one out of the net. Quick feed to Dvorak. Looks to get the puck over to Hathaway. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. And we're coming back with much more next. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. And this one's underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Senators have had a ton of grade A scoring chances. They just haven't been able to solve the goaltender. They can't get frustrated. I really like their play. They just got to stick with the game plan and continue to attack the net.
Quick pass to Konechny. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he get nailed.
The Flyers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. The Senators cross the line and gain the zone. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save! Stuffs him again! Denies him!
Hallmark's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Here's a short pass to Sealer. Oh, look out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit, and everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Puck grab by Batherson. Gain momentum up along the side. Here's a shot. Oh, big-time save by Vladar.
Truck's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
The Senators have been served up with a 2-minute penalty for charging.
Well, the play to the penalty box is going to continue here, and they've just got to find a way to get this bench emotionally controlled right now, or they're just going to give this game away.
Philadelphia's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Vladar's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. The Flyers win the draw. Rocks him. Clemens got it into offensive territory. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Senators get a hold of the puck undermanned. Oh, and he stops that one. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Ottawa's got possession here in the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Metanpalo. And a nice save there as play continues. One last rush here on this power play.
Stützle's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Shakes himself free. Scores! Shot to terminate. Philadelphia's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play.
Look at this pounder, they're going to go.
Well, they're going to go and run the fist, not just their mouths here. Physical engagement, trying to switch momentum for each of their teams.
Crown on its feet for this one, but just you hope that nobody's hurt here, Cheryl.
Well, that's the biggest thing for me, James. I mean, he went down, and he went down hard. He got that punch square, and we'll have to watch him as he labors to get up.
Both coaches seem to have settled down their benches, and both teams are lining up here for the face-off. Run the draw at center. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Goalie's at the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. The Flyers take it along the wing. Ottawa's got the puck here in the open ice. Shot! Blocker save by Vladar! And it misses! They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Vladar! The
The Flyers have been extremely strong defensively tonight. They protected the interior of the ice.
Sent to left it in.
You call your goaltender for the extra attacker, and then you're unable to confirm and execute. It winds up going the other way, and you pay the price.
Philadelphia's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on.